I put efsane, legend.
Like Turkish eggs.
What?
Turkish eggs.
Turkish eggs, Turkish jam. This is in. Hey team, we are in Istanbul and we got to our Airbnb and it was right below a coffee shop. The best part was, these guys were so cool. They treated us to Ottoman-inspired pistachio coffee and it was delicious. Better yet, they got Mila and Macy involved in making this coffee at different points and Mila thought she was an expert.
It's boiling.
Great job. Turkish coffee. I don't know if it's got caffeine, but the pistachio is absolutely delicious.
So we just got into our place in Istanbul, and the guy who checked us in is called Jem. Super nice. So the girls have got their own little room, and then it's got like a small lounge, little TV up there, mine and Troy's room, and it's actually super cool. Yeah, hang on. And then super cool out here, this is actually the little cafe where they just gave us like a free, what was it, pistachio coffee?
Yeah, so
And some fresh orange juice. And then if we go down this way, it's got a small little kitchenette with a microwave, kettle and stuff. And then cute little bathroom. Great hospitality here, guys.
We're just heading to dinner, one of our Airbnb recommendations. He only gave us one, so we're expecting this to be pretty good. One of the things I love is that every time you eat, you get these appetizers.
Oh, yum.
You could actually be full if you just indulge in these, but we've ordered lots of yummy food.
This is my dish that it came with, but yours will probably still be coming.
And we haven't tried one of these yet, but oh yeah, that looks so good. This is so good. We just had our dinner and it was a fabulous recommendation. And now we're off to find ice cream. What?
Ice cream! Ice cream!
Always ice cream for dessert, team. Oh yeah.
I can't even take it out.
We'd done a lot of eating throughout the whole trip in Turkey, so Eleni wanted to get a bit of history, a bit of culture. So we took the girls to something slightly different. Check out Basilica Cistern.
Oh, we've got some cool lights going on now. So Basilica Cistern, from what I've read on the map thingies that are over there. So a long time ago, even though Istanbul is surrounded by water and all the different waterways, they didn't have any adequate drinking water. So Hadrian, I can't remember what it said, started building this place here, and this provided all of the water for all of the people in Istanbul. And then some of the sultans, I think it was Sultan Ahmed, helped redo it up after a few years with more engineering and that kind of stuff, but now it's more like a museum. But I'm also not sure why there is water droplets that are coming from the roof, so I'm not sure about that. We'll have to do some more research.
And it just goes on and on and on. And I don't know how, but I keep getting dripped on, but there are little pipes. Seems like there's pipes everywhere. So you're looking at the Hagia Sophia. Apologies if the pronunciation is not on point. And when we looked at going in, I think it is also a museum, so it was going to cost around 50 euros each. That was out of our price range. Fortunately, the Blue Mosque is still practicing place of worship. It was free during non-prayer times, so we made the most of that experience. We didn't have a scarf for Eleni, so she's got the impromptu Troy Smith hoodie. It's not too bad. Wow. This is insane. So we're here at the Blue Mosque. Mila, what do you think?
Beautiful.
Beautiful? Absolutely stunning. Full of people. Oh, but beautiful nonetheless. The sheer size of this thing is just incredible. The lights, the mosaics, I'll try to show you some of the intricacies. And then there are the thousands of people, just like us, the tourists coming to see how beautiful this Blue Mosque is. Because it's an active mosque, it's free. Another highlight of why we came. So one of the other mosques was going to cost 50 euros to go. It was one of the old ancient ones that I don't think is a practicing one. But the fact that this is still a place of worship, we were able to come in during non-prayer times. And fortunate that we got the opportunity to see this stunning mosque. If you have children, I don't know about your kids, but on holiday, our kids often want. Therefore, We always find it's a good idea to pick a shopping place, give them some money, and then let them make their own choices, so for the rest of the trip, or at least that day, we can say, you've already made your choices, you've already had your money. So, where else would we go but the Grand Bazaar? I did not know what to expect heading into the Grand Bazaar. I love markets, but this was not like a market in Southeast Asia. So this is an extremely busy and fancy bazaar, but the one thing that does help is that every store has got a number that makes logical sense, so 103, 105, 107. Otherwise, you could go for days and never know where you were.
I wish put this.
We came in a bit naive, and this thing is bigger and bigger than we could have ever imagined. Little beautiful boutique coffee shops, everything you could possibly want for a very high price.
Okay. Spain, I know. Okay.
And we're just leaving. The girls spent their 20 US each on some good stuff, I guess. It was busy in there. Eleni has found a restaurant across the bridge today. It's only a 40-minute walk, so she thinks it's going to be a great idea taking our hungry children on a 40-minute walk. I'm not optimistic that we are going to make it or make it on time, because it's going to take 40 minutes to get there and our reservation is in 40 minutes. We might need some luck here, guys. That's a long bridge. We have our first of full team. The legs don't work anymore, but Mila, always a trooper. Also, don't ask how their lines don't get tangled. Only 8 minutes left and we've hit the incline. Very cool street, but this is going to test them. Even heroes need brakes. And we made it. It took longer than 40 minutes, but they got there. It's a light line. Delicious. So I'm gonna go for the chocolate mousse because that's all-time fave, and the girls are gonna share the brownie. They try to get into it, but I would have to take it away from them. And they got this monster here. enormous, but we're not paying 30 euros to go inside. I think that's what it is. Family of 4, no deal. It's funny, the more we are in the international teaching world, the world gets smaller and smaller. It's wild. So we're now having play dates in different countries. Mila's friend was also in Istanbul at the time, so here we are at the park. One thing you need to know about Turkey is that the smoking culture is so strong. Everywhere you go, even in a beautiful park like that, you are going to pick up secondhand smoke because so much of the population smokes cigarettes. It's in the cafes, it's in the cars, it's even in these parks. So just factor that in, team, but it was not our favourite part. Yeah, I will.
Daddy, now.
If you asked our girls what was their highlight in Turkey, or specifically Istanbul, they would say the ice cream and repeat this and scream it from the rooftops. It was expensive, it was fun, but it was a must do. So much fun. Ah! Hey! You getting chocolate? Come and get your ice cream, Mila. Why is he doing that? What do you say?
Bye bye. Blah blah blah. Hello, this is Mercy. Bye bye. Blah blah blah.